Hey friends, welcome back to my channel, Accidental Beauty. If you're new, welcome. My name is Laura. I'm a self-taught makeup and beauty enthusiast, and today I'm going to be doing a sort of final thoughts, final review, and will I repurchase some products that I used up recently. So if you guys want to hear my thoughts on those, then please keep on watching. Okay, so in no particular order, I think I'll maybe separate the makeup, hair, and skincare products from each other. But other than that, like there's no order. Let's start off with hair because that's the smallest category. So I recently used up the Batiste dry shampoo. This one is the extra large, big and bouncy volume. Looks like this. I really like the scent of this one. I realize I don't think I love Batiste dry shampoos, especially because I've tried out other dry shampoos since, and I feel like this is just a bit heavy. Between this one and the original one, I do prefer this one because it does add more volume, but it also really weighs down your hair and just feels like you can feel the product in it, and I don't love that. I think you are supposed to use this as more of a styling product, and I am absolutely clueless when it comes to styling my hair, so that could partly be it. But if it's also supposed to be a dry shampoo, then like it should work as a dry shampoo, and it's so heavy. I definitely wouldn't repurchase. That being said, I bought a 2-pack of the regular Batiste, and I have to use that up, but I've got better dry shampoos that I've since discovered, so I'll be working my way through that, I guess. But this one I'd probably give like a 3 out of 5. Didn't really love it. Okay, next let's move on to the makeup category. I've got 2 products to talk about. They're both tried and true, like it's not really exciting, and this wasn't the first time that I had purchased either of them. So I have the MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus Spray and the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. These are like go-tos for me. I will keep repurchasing these unless I find something that's even better than these, because they're just really good. They're staple products. This one I use to wet my sponge sometimes. I use it to just add a little bit of moisture into my finished look, and then I sort of use a sponge to kind of pat it in. If it is looking a little bit dry and cakey, setting spray is setting spray, pretty self-explanatory. Both of these, 11 out of 5, amazing. Would always repurchase. These are repurchase ones, so yeah, I would keep buying these. Okay, and now we're on to the skincare portion. So I've got a few products here to talk about. First off, I've got the Ordinary Hyaluronic Acid 2% plus B5. Looks like this. I didn't love it. It was fine. It sometimes, like, I don't know if it was the product or if I was using it wrong or something completely unrelated, but it gave me hives sometimes, so I don't know what that's all about. I don't know if this is normal for hyaluronic acid. I've tried a hyaluronic acid from a different brand and it doesn't seem to break me out. I am very careful though to make sure that my skin is wet when I apply it, but I don't really know what that's all about, so I definitely wouldn't repurchase this. Like, it's fine, I just didn't love that I literally broke out into hives like everywhere. I'm like getting itchy just thinking about it. I give it a 4 out of 5 because it did work as a hyaluronic acid serum, but it also broke me out. So, but that might just be me, so I don't know. I'm like kind of on the fence about it. I definitely wouldn't repurchase this for me because my skin reacted poorly to it. But I'm not saying it's a bad product, it's just my skin didn't seem to love it. Next, let's talk about the Innisfree Jeju Orchid Sleeping Mask. Looks like this. I use this pretty much every night as a sleeping mask. It's just basically like a richer moisturizer. I love it so much. The smell is really nice. It has some anti-aging benefits as well, which I love. I just really like it. Definitely recommend it. It's also great for eczema-prone skin. And I have since repurchased this. By the way, I'm on like I think my 3rd or 4th bottle. I give it easily 5 out of 5. Next, probably the #1 superstar of my entire skincare routine, the Kate Somerville Dry Skin Saver. It's like some of the letters have worn off. This is gold. This is so good if you have eczema prone skin or just dry skin in general. This stuff is like a miracle product. It's so good. Whenever I have an eczema flare, this is the product I reach for. It doesn't make my eczema go away because it's an autoimmune disease, it won't go away, but this definitely helps repair my skin back to its normal. And it's good for the face, body, and lips. So really, really awesome multitasker. Love that. It's not cheap, but it's absolutely worth the investment. This one is easily an 11 out of 5. Okay, next is the Tonymoly Black Tea London Classic Toner. This one was fine. So I'm not usually wowed by toners. They're pretty similar to each other. I haven't really found that much variation. This one was good. It says that it's hydrating. My skin seemed to like it. I give it a 5 out of 5. I don't really have anything bad to say about it. And another toner, we have the Innisfree Dewy Glow Toner with Jeju Cherry Blossom. Looks like this. I definitely thought this one gave me a dewy, radiant appearance after using it. I really liked it. My skin seemed to like it. I give it a 5 out of 5. I think that is all of the empties that I have right now. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you thought in the comment section below. If you've tried out any of these products, I'd love to hear your thoughts on them. If you like the type of looks that I do here on my channel and you want to see more, I'd love it if you could follow me on my other social media accounts. It just really helps grow my presence across multiple platforms. So really, if you're into like, looks like this, alternative fashion, so like kind of like goth punk fashion, that's primarily what I do on my other social media accounts. So I would really, really appreciate it if you could follow me there. And if you enjoy the content that I post here and you want to see more, I'd love it if you could subscribe and turn on notifications. And that way you'll get updated every time I post a new video, and I'll see you guys next time.